guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Jacoby. So in today's video, we're going to continue the Ultimate Volleyball Dictionary. Shout out to whoever commented they would like to see it again because I completely forgot to continue it. So here we are. If you haven't seen the other parts, I'll put it in a playlist right here on the screen. But the first letter we're starting off with today is P. Pushing P. Okay, that was lame. First word is pass. So passing is a basic fundamental skill, and that's just forearm passing, or it's overhand passing, and it's the basis of the game basically. My coaches have always said that how you win a volleyball game is not necessarily the attacking the offense, is passing and receive. Passing and serving, sorry. Next word is a pancake. How do I explain this? So let's say that this booklet is the floor, the court, if you will, okay? You see a ball, it gets tipped, it's short or whatever, the person's diving towards the ball and they outstretch their arm and they put their hand flat on the ground like a pancake under the ball, so the ball will pop up. Now, pancaking, it either comes really naturally to you or it doesn't. For me, can't do it at all. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever done it in a game. That's just never happened. But I know a lot of people who do it, and they don't even have to do it. They just do it. So pancaking, whatever. Next word is pipe. So that's like a back row attack. So say I'm an outside hitter and I'm playing middle back and I'm back row, and they still want to use me as an offensive option. The setter can set me right in the middle of the court on the 10-foot line, but I have to jump behind the 10-foot line because it's a back row attack. But that set in specific is called a pipe. The next word is point run, or that's more of a phrase, but point run is basically just when people go on a run with the same server. So say I am serving and I get 5 points in a row, that's a run or a point run. Next word is pursuit. I feel like I say pursuit a lot when I talk about volleyball, but pursuit is basically just going after the ball at all costs. You've probably seen on Instagram or something, some crazy save that a defensive player made, just running through the bleachers or over a chair or something crazy like that. That's pursuit, going after the ball, pursuing the ball. Next letter is Q. We only have one word for Q, which is sad, but it's just a quick set. So a quick set is a one ball in the middle. It's just right out of the setter's hands into the hitter's hands. It's super quick, and typically those sets are hard for the blockers on the other side to block because they're so quick. Next letter is R. So first word is a rally. So a rally is when the ball is continuously going back and forth over the net without it dropping. So let's say my side of the court, we get pass, set, hit, the other team digs it. Set, hit, comes back over, we dig it, and then it continues until someone scores. Rally scoring. So this is the new scoring method. I will put on the screen what year rally scoring was introduced, but basically that just means that either the receiving or serving team can score. Next word is read blocking. So basically when you're read blocking, that means that you are just reading the setter and then you're kind of anticipating, reading where the set's gonna go, and that's how you make your block move. Because sometimes it's strategic where coaches will be okay, we're gonna block this girl and we're gonna stick with her, and the other girl, she'll just be one-on-one, something like that. Next word is ready position. That's usually just you're in a defensive stance, your hands are on your knees, and you're ready to move. And the best way to be is have your shoulders down, but parallel to the net. That's how you know you're low enough. If you can go under the net and not touch the net, you're low enough. Now, I'm really bad at that because I'm tall, so it's hard. It's easy for me just to stand up because I'm taller, but don't do that. It's not a good habit, trust me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Okay, next is a red card. So officials, the up refs who stand on the stand, or the R1, whatever you want to call them. So basically they have a set of cards that they can give to coaches, teams, players, whatever. If they feel they're violating the rules, they're getting a little too rowdy, or they completely cross the line. So for example, a yellow card would probably be given if someone was delaying the game, right? It was on purpose. They were just trying to slow the game down or trying to ice the other server, so they're purposely delaying the game. That could get a yellow card, or maybe a coach arguing too much or a player arguing too much or something like that. A yellow card would be given. Now a red card is that's when you get ejected and a point goes to the other team. I have seen maybe one red card in my life. Like, it's really not in my life, in my career. What? It's really not that common, but it does happen. Like, a red card would be given if there was like a fight. Like, for example, a men's team, like they could literally be talking trash through the net, and then one of them could literally come under the net and they just fight, right? That's a red card. They'd all probably be disqualified. Next word is referee. So we have the upper referee and the lower referee, or the R1, R2. So the R1's one on the stand, like I just said. He or she is just in charge of pretty much everything. Like, they're like the lead referee. They call the serve. They are like they run the show. They tell everyone what to do. They watch for like infractions. They just call everything. They run the show, basically. The lower ref, the R2, their main responsibility is just to watch the net and substitutions. But also, they're also very important, but that's their main task. Oh my gosh, my eye is itching. So a roof is just like a phrase, like a little slang term. A roof is just when you get like a block, but it's like a straight down block, like you instantly score. So say I'm blocking, the girl hits right into my hand and it goes on their side and no one touches it. That's a roof. I don't say that just because, I don't know, people have different ways of saying that. I'm like, some people say stuff block, some people say roof, some people say, I don't even know. A straight down block. I don't know, it's just really relative. Last word is rotation. So this is just like a clockwise rotation throughout the zones. I have a volleyball video on like the basics, like the rules and how to rotate, I believe. If I don't, I will make a new one, or more updated one, because I honestly don't remember if I did that or not. But that's in that video I explained, if it exists, I explained how to rotate and all that stuff, all those serving zones and such. But rotating is important because you can lose points if you're out of rotation, and it's important to know when you're in a rotation because or what rotation you're in, because you run certain plays in certain rotations and it's just But once you learn it, like, you'll have that knowledge like for the rest of your career. Like, I learned it when I was like 11, like my first year of volleyball, and then I never had to question it again. I mean, of course, the more you go up in age and skill level, the more complicated it gets, because you can run different little things and overlap. I mean, don't overlap, but like you're like right next to each other, so it's like it's a little bit more complicated, but the basis is still the same. That's it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Also, like this video and subscribe. I think we're almost at like, what? Like 6,000 subscribers, which is like a little crazy, Thank you guys so much. It makes me so happy. Subscribe to my vlog channel if you like vlogs. I'm trying to hit 400 subscribers by my birthday, which is June 10th. So let's make that happen. Follow me on TikTok at Jacoby.sims. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.